From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Trevor Grandin. Columbia is allowing businesses that go through a certification process to stay open later during this summer's FIFA World Cup. As KBIA's Miriam McNutt reports, this comes after Missouri passed a law that will temporarily allow establishments that serve alcohol to extend their hours.
In early March, the City of Columbia established guidelines for businesses serving alcohol during the FIFA World Cup. This would give them the opportunity to stay open until 2:30 a.m. on certain game days. Columbia Convention and Visitors Bureau spokesperson Megan McConaughey says that the permits are to keep the city in the loop on downtown activities.
Having folks go ahead and go through the certification process allows for city officials, especially public safety, to know which establishments are taking advantage of this opportunity.
McConaughey also says that only one establishment has applied for the permit as of March 12th, with a little over 2 months remaining. I'm Miriam McNutt, KBIA News.
Missouri's redrawn congressional map, which carves Kansas City into 3 separate districts, is constitutional, a Jackson County judge ruled last week. The map lumps portions of the urban core with more rural areas of the state more than 200 miles to the east. But the court ruled the new district does not violate a state mandate that they be compact. A separate Missouri court will determine if Republicans redrawing the state's congressional maps in the middle of the decade was constitutional. Columbia's flock safety surveillance network is almost complete after a year of installations. The installed automated license plate readers have detected almost 900,000 vehicles in the last month. In February, Columbia police officers used flock data to find a suspect in a Ward 1 armed robbery. First Ward councilperson Valerie Carroll says this raised support for flock among Columbia residents. However, Carroll says many of her constituents fear flock data will be used by immigration and customs enforcement agents.
At the same time, I'm sitting with all these extra questions about data generation, about usage of data, about who has access and how they're going to use it.
Carroll says future discussions on flock data oversight could arise if Columbia passes the proposed 1% public safety tax increase. And Missouri lawmakers have left Jefferson City for spring break. They will return next week for the second half of this year's legislative session. Democratic Senator Maggie Nurenburn says after the break, her party will be focused on passing the budget. She says Democrats are concerned about cuts to public education, childcare, disability services, and mental health treatment programs.
And to us, that is unacceptable. We believe that we have to have the revenue to take care of those things. While at the same time, we believe that it's important that working families have real relief.
Senate Democrats want property tax relief, but they disagree with Republicans on a push to eliminate the state income tax. I'm Trevor Grandin, KBIA News, Columbia.